You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is going on? And welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini, and we have a very special guest for tonight's interview, so you definitely want to stick around for that. There are over 29,000 of you guys on our phone lines in the chat room, Google Hangouts, Skype, all of the plugins that we use to run these episodes. You guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. It is easy to be at peace when things are peaceful. True peace is when you can also be peaceful during stressful times. And it is during those times that a calm, peaceful approach can be particularly powerful. True peace, inner peace, does not depend on outside circumstances. It depends on your self-direction, your confidence, your purpose, your faith. You always have power over your own reactions, your own thoughts, your own actions, your own attitude. And no matter what happens, you can always choose to be at peace. When the world around you is full of confusion and turmoil, put it all into perspective. Remind yourself of what's really important to you. Realize that those things which today seem so stressful are temporary. A month from now, you probably won't even remember them. Choose to focus on the joy, the beauty, and the possibilities that life can bring. Be at peace and stay on the course you've chosen for yourself, moving steadily and purposefully towards fulfillment. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are indigos, crystalline, or the starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in a struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview is the yung-linkx interview, and again, I'm your host, dini-mussolini. Our radio interviews go beyond the music, the books, the films, the businesses, and into the minds of the artists or people who create these marvelous aspirations. From researching our special invited guests, mining for details, watching, reading, and listening to everything we can, we're like TMZ, digging out the secrets. Our interviews are designed to bring out the best answers possible through thought-provoking questions that have some thought behind them, and also embody real substance. Well, we aren't like TMZ, but it was worth a shot. So a sincere warm welcome to yung-linkx for being on our show tonight. We will have an absolutely amazing time talking with him about his start in music, the origins of his moniker, and so much more. Point being, I'm sure he has a lot of incredible things to say here, and I don't want to give too much away. So with that, let's go ahead and welcome him to our show. yung-linkx, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, you got it. So, man, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk with us here tonight in this interview. I'm already looking forward to what you might have to say. From what I've learned, read, and researched, music is pretty important to your life, but of course, just because I've been doing my homework doesn't mean that our side of the internet is completely familiar with the full story. So, from your own perspective, what's the music all about?
It's just about it's like real upbeat hustle music, like trap music, West Coast trap music, and just motivation music, just to inspire people to get out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? And don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything get in your way from achieving your goals.
Definitely, man. So give us a little history, man, on your background. Like, where you come from, where you're at.
Yeah, well, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I lived in the Antelope Valley for a little bit. That's in the northern part of Los Angeles County. So I lived out there for a while, and that's when I was in a group called the Shot Callers, and we had a album come out back in 2008. Actually, we were on a school tour, and we had Ice-T, Sugar Free, Butch Cassidy. We had them on my album as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's important to you, man, when you're performing the music that you feel best represents you?
What best represents me? I feel like when I'm performing my music, well, I haven't done shows in a while, so with my new music, I haven't done shows for my new music yet, so I'm not too sure what will best represent me yet, but I'll find out soon.
Definitely. All right.
Yeah.
So I never really thought about it until I was doing this interview, but your name, yung-linkx. The way things are going one day, not too far from now, you'll have to, fully explain what the name means to you. Let them know why you chose it. Go ahead.
Well, basically, I chose the name because of Wu-Tang and only built for Cuban links. So I just put a K. I just put a K in my name, just for link with the X at the end, and so I could, just mean staying connected with everybody and just, I'm saying, just and just, staying connected with the culture.
Definitely. So how do you plan on keeping your music relevant over time?
Just by talking about things that people can relate to, and just everyday things people go through, and just trying to make a way out of some and trying to figure stuff out as far as like coming up with money and coming up from the streets and everything like that. So I just talking about just everyday stuff.
Definitely, man, definitely. Are you Latino?
Yeah, I'm actually Mexican and Honduran.
Nice. How do you feel about Tekashi?
I think Tekashi's cool. I think he's got a lot. He's a fresh air for the industry. So I feel like he did the right thing when he came in and took over the world real quick. You know what I'm saying? And he really made a huge buzz for himself. So congrats to Tekashi for sure.
Yeah.
I hope that he gets out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets out of jail and everything like that, and hope his case settles and he gets off. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he deserves it.
Right on. Yeah, I agree. So your mixtape, The Green Tape, was released back in June of this year, which is still fairly new.
Yeah.
What makes this tape different from the last few projects that you put out?
Well, this tape right here is different because I did the tape with my little brother, so it's a collaboration with my little brother. Me and him are both on there, and he actually came up with the name of it. So, you know what I'm saying? So he produced like 5 or 6 tracks on the mixtape. So that's what's different about it, is that like the last couple projects, he's also in the group that I was talking about earlier. He's also in the group with me. So I put out 2 projects, a mixtape and an album since then, and this is the first project back with my brother. So that's what's different about it.
Are there different subject matters on this particular tape that you probably didn't dive into on your previous work?
What was that? Excuse me?
I said, are there different topics, themes that you are rapping about or talking about on the Green Tape that you didn't talk about on any of your other releases?
I could barely hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, one more time. I said, are you talking about any topic on this new tape that you didn't talk about before?
Not really. Just the same. Just staying real lyrical. Just staying true to the lyrical content. Staying real lyrical and just staying true to the whole hip hop vibe. You know what I'm saying? To the true hip hop vibe. So not really too much to change.
Yeah. Is the mainstream a part of the plan? Like, you know.
Definitely it is. I'm looking to get into that pretty soon, actually. So I'm just hustling right now to get everything together. But definitely, the mainstream is definitely in the picture, and I'm hoping to get everything going with that pretty soon.
Yeah. Do you think like the Green Tape is? Well, we know you're on the West Coast, but was it made specifically for the West Coast, or is it for anybody?
It's actually very universal. Anybody can rock with it around the globe. Anybody could relate to it. I mean, maybe not understand it, but maybe the beat may catch you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's very relatable, but it's still very West Coast still, because I'm West Coast, so I'm always going to stay true to my roots. But yeah, it's definitely got a universal sound to it.
So what's the story behind Murda Stunt? That's the single that you're promoting now.
Well, basically, it's just about killing all obstacles and overcoming all obstacles in your way. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got something holding you back, or maybe you got somebody in your way or something that's blocking you from doing something or something like that. So it's just about overcoming those obstacles and basically just like killing it and stunting. You know what I mean?
What's inspiring your writing?
What inspires my writing is just making sure that I make a hotter verse than my last verse. You know what I mean? I want to always come better than my last. So I'm always in competition with myself.
Yeah. Gotcha. So, like who inspired you, like in music?
A lot of people actually, like, you know what I'm saying, like Snoop, Jay-Z, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, Wayne, you know, just to name a few. But like those were like the real like the real lyrical people I used to listen to growing up. So I could mold my sound, like mold my lyrics, basically, like as far as getting inspiration to write, you know what I mean, and just being able to put together bars and stuff when I was first learning how to actually rap. So those people right there were Or probably like top of my list, probably.
You seem to mention lyrics a lot, so I take it that lyrics are very, very important instead of just
definitely
the other song. That's what's up. All right, guys. After the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the Hot Seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview. But the audience will get a chance to hear yung-linkx provide us with some vocals. Maybe he'll sing for us, maybe he'll do some poetry, spoken word, freestyle raps, maybe tell us a joke or a story, or even play a live instrument. The choice is his to make, and you never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. And today we'll find out if yung-linkx have what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have yung-linkx with his song, Murda Stunt. We'll be right back.
What we finna do? Body versus up. So go on, put some persons up. Trust pussy that you don't want the worst. You must act if you want. Niggas get stomped for talking tough. All grind, I don't know about luck. Faggots rather want me in the can, locked up and stuck. Nah, I ain't the one, that's how I'm knowing they dumb. Cocaine flow bitches, listen on up. Come and see where I'm from. And look at Los Angeles, playing with guns, confused thugs, spraying for fun. Revenge, I want some, smoking good in the cut, about to cough but lung. Like GTA when they empty a drum. All we know is murder and stunt. That's why I got them, looking so stunned. Scary motherfuckers, the real G's knowing y'all dumb. This for my smokers, I just finished the blunt, let's go. It's murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt. Got the whole world in my palm as I'm pitching an 8-ball. I'm gonna come in when the beat come in like. Check. Got the whole world in my palm as I'm pitching an 8-ball. Serving every day, nigga no days off. Buy me some soft, just know I'ma turn it hard. That's Benz rims, right off the boulevard. Drive by, let them die, don't get involved. That's just the whip, these rhymes is full of salt. And they face look like it was dipped in salt. Laurie look, so I'm lining up a lawyer now. Like Max B, when I hit her with the owl. So if I pull up, know what's going down. And when you broke, nobody around. I'm still smoking pounds, made $1 million with a frown. Time to make my city proud. In fact, still living foul. School of hard knocks. I missed the cap and gown, get clapped. On the wrong side of town, bullets wet you up. So all my verses drown, nigga. It's murder and stunt. 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 Yeah. Murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt. It's murder and stunt.
Alright, we are back. That was yung-linkx with his song Murda and Stunt. Dope record. So being right, what is so great about being right? What makes it worth fighting and arguing about? Being right does not put money in the bank. It does not add to the quality of your life. Proving to someone else that you are right does nothing to help either you or them. It only injects tension into the relationship. A spirited debate in the entrance of learning and exchanging ideas is great. But simply trying to show you're right or saying, I told you so, has little value to anyone. Let go of your attachment to being right, and suddenly your mind is more open. You're able to benefit from the unique viewpoints of others without being crippled by your own judgment. We are all different. Everyone has their own unique point of view. Every point of view has value when you take the time to thoughtfully consider it. Look for ways to accept and agree, and you open yourself to a world of possibilities. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and the word is fun. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment, yung-linkx. You're back live with us, and now in our hot seat. What are you going to perform for us?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a mixtape song that I put together. That I'm just gonna come out on my mixtape, Caddy Connect 2. So I'm gonna spit a verse off there that I did to the far side, passing me by.
All right, cool deal.
Sure. Pass me. Hold on, let me run it back one time. Hold on. Here we go. Check. Passing me by, it's the fuck the other side. Money stacks, pass it back like a blunt when I get high. Gang signs a high five. MOB life. Hey, I don't get life, still moving out of sight. After this done, just rewind. Real money is time, so I'm always on the grind. A diamond mine is what you find. Catching slugs after mine. Run it up in my prime. I could wash you like tide. Get pops back and like a hooligan. This for gangster biz. I got a gangster bitch. Pause is what she helped me feel like MJ. This is it. Like MJ, I hit it from the top to win the chip. Pussy niggas all get chipped. Fucking right, it's a fact. I'm all about my chips. All my bars is top 10. Follow them like the commandments. I promise death, goddammit. Put me to the test, I'll pass it far out. Banging the far side. I'm a giant. Can't find no one that's my size. Kept the flow basic cause I'm giving game for free. Fly niggas to rack up. All I know is facts, fool. All them fake looks is overdue. So it's time you pay me back like your rent's overdue. I'm the best, yes it's true. Them faggots got you all fooled. They clueless with all the clues. Stupid ass idiots making the news. Dead bodies everywhere. So now y'all gotta choose who make and break the rules. I will never lose my cool. Let get them sued. That's what them faggots get it for not keeping it cool. You rotten pussy if you still got your food, nigga, yeah. Alright, that's it right there.
Alright. I like it.
For sure, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you having me on here, man. For real.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Man, so is there a huge surprise coming up, man, that we can look forward to?
My new surprise, well, I'm coming out with my album, Chain Reaction 2. I'm coming out with that next year sometime. So like probably sometime within the first or second quarter of next year, I'm gonna come out with that. So that's a surprise right there for y'all to stay tuned with.
Yeah, let all our listeners know where they can connect with you.
Let our listeners to where they can follow me at. They can follow me on Instagram at yung-linkx, YUNGLINKX, and they can follow me on Twitter at LINKX Empire, Links Empire, all together.
Dope. And guys, just in case you need those links, they are in the show notes and description of this episode, so all you have to do is click the link. Well, yung-linkx, I appreciate your time, man, and your dope music. Thanks for sharing that with all of us. I greatly appreciate it.
Cool, bro. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, man, and stay blessed, and thanks again, man, for real. I appreciate it.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.